Aloha mai kako, and welcome back to Piko Moments. Today we're diving into a concept that's central to Hawaiian culture and personal well-being, your mana account. This concept was taught to me by one of my mentors, and mana can be understood as your spiritual energy or life force. It's the power within you that grows through your actions, thoughts, and relationships. But just like a bank account, your mana can either grow or diminish, depending on how you take care of it. So let's start with asking a simple question. How's your mana account doing today? Is it feeling full and vibrant? Or are you running a little low? In Hawaiian culture, mana is sacred. It's the spiritual energy that connects us to ourselves, others, and the world around us. Every choice we make, every word, every action, either deposits into or withdraws from our mana account. For example, acts of kindness, generosity, and respect, ho'ihi, add to your mana. But negativity, like gossip, dishonesty, or disrespect, can drain it. Think of your mana account as a reflection of the energy you carry and share with the world around you. Imagine waking up every morning with a certain amount of mana. Throughout the day, the choices you make affect that balance. If you're mindful, you can end each day with more mana than you started with. And here's how. Recognize what fills your mana account. It could be spending time with loved ones or people who also build up your mana. Practicing gratitude, mahalo, caring for the land, malama aina, acts of service, kokua, or even remembering our past value of laulima, speaking words of kindness and encouragement to others as well as to yourself. Another thing is to recognize what depletes your mana account. Stress and overwork, holding grudges or harboring negativity, ignoring self-care, dishonesty or disrespect toward yourself or others. Sometimes we deplete our mana without even realizing it. For example, constantly comparing yourself to others or saying yes to everything can drain your energy, leaving you feeling exhausted and disconnected. Now here's a story. There once was a young fisherman, and let's name him Kimo, who worked tirelessly providing for his ohana. He fished from sunrise to sunset, rarely taking breaks. While his family appreciated his hard work, they noticed he was often too tired to enjoy meals with them or to play with his keiki. One day, his father told him, "Kimo, your nets are like your mana. If you cast them too many times without mending them, they'll break. And then, how will you fish? Take care of your nets, and they will take care of you." Kimo realized he had been depleting his mana without replenishing it. He started taking time to rest, laugh with his ohana, and enjoy the ocean not just as a fisherman, but as a person connected to the beauty around him. In doing so, he found that his fishing became even more fruitful because he was fishing with a fuller heart, with more mana. So how can ohana care for their mana together? Your family is like a shared mana account. Each person contributes to or draws from the family's energy. So here's a few ways to ensure your family's mana account stays strong. Tip number 1, morning check-ins. Start each day by asking, "How's your mana today?" This simple question can spark conversation about emotions, needs, support, and bring more awareness of their personal mana. Tip number 2, practice gratitude together. At the end of the day, share one thing each family member is grateful for. Gratitude is a powerful way to add to your mana. Tip number 3, create shared rituals. Whether it's a weekly hike, family dinners, or bedtime stories, shared activities strengthen your collective mana. Now let's take a moment to reflect together. What fills your mana account? What drains it? Share examples and brainstorm ways to help each other stay balanced. This week's Piko practice is to track your mana account like a budget. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect. What choices or moments added to your mana account? What moments might have depleted it? If you notice a pattern of withdrawals, think about one small change you can make to shift that balance. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect. What choices or moments added to your mana today? And also, what moments might have depleted it? If you notice a pattern of withdrawals, think about one small change you can make to shift the balance. We created a worksheet for your mana account budget that you can download for free over at thecoolproject.com/Piko Moments. But each worksheet has a way for you to track your mana and to answer those questions of what choices or moments added to your mana today, or what moments might have depleted it. It's a great way to just keep everything together and make it a group activity, or even just something that you want to do on your own. Feel free to again visit us at thecoolproject.com/Piko Moments to download your mana account budget. Again, mahalo for joining me today to explore mana and how to care for it. Remember, your mana is precious. It's your strength, your light, and your connection to the world around you. So be mindful of it, nurture it, and watch how it helps you stand taller and thrive. Until next time, that's Pauka Papa, Aloha, and Ahui Ho. This podcast is created and produced by The Cool Project, the platform dedicated to helping you stand taller, feel grounded, and create meaningful connections in your life. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Piko Moments and tag us listening to the podcast or participating in any Piko practices using hashtag Piko Moments. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a review and make sure to share it with your ohana and friends. Mahalo and keep it cool.